Welcome to Old Plastic. I created this YouTube channel to document my vintage Star Wars collection. First, a little bit about my collection. I only collect vintage Star Wars action figures from 1977 to 1985. I do have a few items that are modern, but they have to have some pull on my vintage strings per se to get me to purchase them or collect them. I'm 49 years old. In 1977, my parents took me to see Star Wars at the theater, and I was pretty much awestruck from that point on. There was no better movie for a 7-year-old kid to see than Star Wars. It was amazing. Anyways, so I've seen all the movies to date in the theater. I guess I'm kind of disappointed with the newer movies, so that's why I don't collect the modern lines. But as a child, my parents weren't that well off, so I had Star Wars action figures, but not a lot of them, and by no means did I have a complete collection. And I had very few vehicles. I had a couple of play sets, but that's part of the reason why I think I'm interested in collecting them now as an adult is I have the means to purchase the items that I didn't have when I was a child. And I guess the best place to start this collection would be at the beginning, which is the early bird certificate package. The one in front of you is the original 1977 certificate package. I have it in an acrylic case to protect it, but I don't have anything graded in my collection. I am a loose collector. This certificate package in front of you is opened. It is 100% complete minus the coupon that was mailed in to get the original 4 figures. It does have the stickers, the display stand and everything. And I'll zoom in here for you so you can see the date. It is 1977. And I'll spin it around and flip it upside down so you can see the back of the mailer. And you can see that the person that owned this cut it from the end, so they took a knife and cut the end of the box. This part is still sealed up until here, so it's like Christmas morning they ripped open the back, the end of it, and pulled the contents out from the end rather than just opening up the flap. Now that was pretty cool. And I am a strictly a vintage collector, and this is the first action figure toy created by Kenner. And a little bit of background on it. The early bird certificate package was the first Kenner Star Wars action figure item that was ever released. Came with the display stand, early bird certificate, which is a postage paid order card that you would send in to receive the first 4 figures, special Star Wars Club membership card, and colorful stickers as well. And this is the first item in my collection. Now, like I said earlier, I don't collect anything modern unless it has some kind of a pull or draw for me. And there's just something about this iconic image of the early bird certificate package that I love so much. So I've tried to collect everything, every preceding item that had this iconic picture on it, and I'll show you some of the other ones that I picked up since this one. So the next thing that came out was this item right here, which is the early bird certificate package by Kubrick. and this was released in 2002. Let's see. It's kind. I have to translate it from Japanese. It is a Japanese item. You received it by ordering from Mediacom Toy Flume website. In the period of August 25th through October 30th of 2002 for the price of 3,990 yen. I think that's like $30 or $40 US. And let's see, early bird figure set became, let's see, it pretty much had everything that the original 77 had in it. And let's see, I'll show you the back of it real quick. Zoom in a little bit. So the Kubrick figures to me look like Legos. But I love the package. It was kind of cool to see this in blue. This is the only early bird certificate package that was released in a different color. I thought that was kind of cool. Anyways, this is a unopened certificate. I do have the figures as well, and they are unopened as well. And let's see. Ooh, sorry about that. This is something about this package that I love so much. It brings back a lot of memories. It's really cool. Anyways, that was 2002. And then after 2002, Hasbro wanted to jump on the bandwagon, and they released this certificate package. Let me slide this out of the way. This certificate package looks almost identical to the original, except you can see the date here is 2005. The first one was 1977, obviously. So the 2005 early bird certificate package, special certificate package, you could, let's see, the first authentic source certificate package that you mail, you get set, you're sent to be mailed to you. You would receive your figures between May 2005 and December 31st, 2005. Now this came with the display stand, Space Club membership card, stickers, Hyperspace trial membership voucher as well in this. And I will flip it around. See, that's weird. This certificate package, you don't have to flip upside down when you turn it. On the original you do. And you can see it says Hasbro up in the corner here. Ooh. Hasbro. And you can see the figures are different. They're not like the originals. Alright, so that's the 2005 release. This one is complete, but it is open. Yeah, I just love that photo. It's really amazing. And then we fast forward a few years and we come to this one. This one's kind of funny. It is the early Angry Birds package. This came out in 2012 to celebrate the original Star Wars Early Bird package with this special pack that introduces the Angry Birds Star Wars, just like the original Early Bird pack from '77. This pack contains the same 4 original characters from the movie saga. Let's see this time. So you'd get the 4 figures, Chewbacca, Leia, Luke, and R2 as an egg, and this package comes with a lightsaber shaped catapult launcher that you would launch these figures, and it had 2 blocks that you would set up, and you'd try and knock down the blocks with the figures. And I'll spin it around. This is a sealed package. I have no interest in opening it. I'm not a big fan of Angry Birds, but I am a fan of this package. I love it. Alright, so this is 2012. Alright, Angry Birds. And then we fast forward again to 2017 with the 40th anniversary. And that brings us to Star Wars the Black Series 40th Anniversary Legacy Pack. Let me see, adjust this a little bit. And you can see my sealed box set is Canadian, I believe. It's in all 3 languages, English, Spanish, and French. I just happened to get a really good deal on this package. It is sealed, unopened. Let's see, celebrating 40 incredible years of Star Wars action and adventure with the 40th Anniversary Legacy Pack of Star Wars. Let's see. The contents of this 40th Anniversary Legacy Pack comes with a 6-inch premium Darth Vader figure, as well as a reversible backdrop and display stand for all other 40th Anniversary 6-inch figures. And my box is in pretty good shape. There's a small crease on these 2 corners here. Spin it around, and you can see the larger size display stand there and Darth Vader. Not a fan of 6-inch figures at all. It's just I had to get this box because of the iconic Early Bird logo, and it looks very nice displayed with the rest of them. Yeah, 40th anniversary, 2017. And last but certainly not least, this is probably one of my favorite, other than the original. This is the 2017 Early Bird Jumbo 4-pack by Gentle Giant. It is officially licensed. Let's see. Gentle Giant pays tribute to the classic Star Wars story 40 years later with the Star Wars Jumbo Early Bird 4-pack. Let's see, this 4-pack action figure is a great jumping on point to the Jumbo line for the new collector, as well as bringing back some earlier, harder to find figures. Let's see, the contents. Inside you'll find the familiar white mailer tray with Luke Skywalker with his double telescoping lightsaber, Princess Leia with her white vinyl cape and blue blaster, Chewbacca with his greenish early bird crossbow blaster. I thought it was a shoot, I forget. And R2 with clicking head. Crossbow blaster, isn't it? Anyways, if you open this up, you can see it is still sealed. And you can zoom in here to Luke. The sculpts are amazing for this size, being blown up to the 12-inch. There's Leia. There's Chewie. There's Chewie's bowcaster. See, that's what it was. Bowcaster is how I know this weapon as, and Gentle Giant's calling it a crossbow blaster, and I believe it is a bowcaster. That's how I've always known it as. And there's R2-D2. Zoom out. Love this package. You need a lot of real estate to have this in your collection now. It's quite large. It really is. Let me spin it around. And it comes with just about everything the original did. Display stand's almost identical, just huge. Alright, so this is the end of my first video, starting with the early bird certificate package, which I think is the appropriate place to start. My next video I'm pretty excited about. I have a focus on Luke Skywalker, and I have about 24 of them in different variants. I've tried to collect every known variant of Luke Skywalker, and that'll be the contents of my next video, is going through him, showing the difference. I have all the different COOs for the Luke Skywalker, and all the hair colors, and actually I think there's only one that I'm missing, and we'll discuss that in my next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.